Is it time to buy or sell Google stock? In this video, we will explore Google in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 10th of April, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any vital updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies globally today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 10th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Google as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -1.77. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it unfolds in the coming days. The stock currently sits in the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further potential declines ahead. The existing 3-month trend points to a possible change of -24% over the next 3 months, with an expected return ranging from -28.99% to -17.28%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 4.34%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance may vary between -1.16% and +41.99% over the next year. Based on current values, this would translate to a potential future price ranging from $151.05 to $217. Our latest daily update for Google includes the headline, "Google stock downgraded from hold accumulate to sell candidate after Thursday trading session." The Google stock price experienced a decline of 3.71% on the last day, which was Thursday, the 10th of April, 2025, dropping from $158.71 to $152.82. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.2%, reaching a low of $149.93 and a high of $157.72. The price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 5.81% over this period. The trading volume also decreased on the last day alongside the stock, which is actually a positive sign, since volume should ideally follow the stock's movement. On that day, the trading volume fell by 23 million shares, with a total of 47 million shares exchanged for approximately $7.19 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $207.05, while the lowest was $140.53. Currently, the price stands at 26.19%, or $54.23, below the 52-week high, and 86.48%, or $977.83, below the all-time high on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,130.65. In recent developments, Google is facing serious allegations regarding its education products. A lawsuit filed by parents in California claims that Google is secretly collecting personal data from students using its technology, which could have significant implications for its reputation and stock price. If the lawsuit progresses and garners public attention, it could lead to increased scrutiny from regulators, potentially impacting consumer trust and market performance in the short term. In contrast, Google continues to assert its dominance in the digital advertising landscape. With emerging competition from platforms like Reddit, Google remains a major player, utilizing advancements in artificial intelligence and machine learning to enhance advertising strategies. This technological edge could bolster long-term growth prospects, especially as personalized ad content becomes increasingly vital. Strategically, Google is also cutting prices for its business software products targeted at federal agencies in the United States. This move aims to gain competitive traction against established players like Microsoft. Successfully capturing this government market could lead to increased revenues and fortify Google's long-term market position. Additionally, amid ongoing market volatility, analysts are recommending Google as a valuable investment, suggesting it is currently undervalued relative to its growth potential. This investor sentiment could provide some upward pressure on stock prices in the near future. particularly as technology fundamentals remain strong. Overall, these factors create a complex landscape for Google. The lawsuit poses immediate risks, while strategic pricing and technological advancements present opportunities for both short and long-term gains in stock performance. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 10th of January, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned Google an overweight rating, along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 7th of January, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Google a neutral rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, it was reported that Wolfe Research assigned Google an outperform rating along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 2nd of January, 2025, it was reported that JMP Securities assigned Google a market perform rating and issued a downgrade action. On Thursday, the 21st of November, 2024, it was reported that UBS assigned Google a neutral rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Google stock a general buy rating. They have evaluated the price-to-earnings ratio as sell, while the price-to-book ratio is considered a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Google. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 5.61%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may influence the near short-term development. The Google stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in a general sell signal for the stock, suggesting a more negative outlook. With additional gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $163.77. On a decline, the stock will find some support from the short-term average at $150.91. A breakout above the long-term average will trigger another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will add another sell signal, reinforcing the general trend. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, buy signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 3 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 47 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 43 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 14 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 36 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 27 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Google. Google finds support from accumulated volume at $146.75. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock typically exhibits average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the associated risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $7.79 between its high and low, representing a change of 5.2%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 7.02%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Google, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate low expectations for the company's future or suggest that the stock is undervalued, which could present a buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 24th of April, 2025. Analysts have consensus estimates at $2.02. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Google. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Google is at $154.33. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Google encounters its first support level at $146.75. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Google from multiple analyst sources is to buy. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 1st of April, 2025, O'Toole Amy Thuner conducted an insider sale of 673 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 28th of March, 2025, Walker John Kent conducted an insider purchase of 17,782 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 28th of March, 2025, Walker John Kent conducted an insider sale of 17,782 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 28th of March, 2025, Arnold Francis conducted an insider sale of 111 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 25th of March, 2025, Ashkenazi Anat conducted an insider sale of 6,686 shares of Class C Google stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 14.828. Overall, insiders purchased 1,472,730 shares and sold 1,083,998 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock and no stop loss has been established. Is Google stock a good buy? Google exhibits several negative indicators, and we anticipate it will continue to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have a negative outlook on this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical assessment, we have revised our evaluation from a hold or accumulate to a sell recommendation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 11th of April, we expect Google to open higher by approximately 670 cents and start trading at $153.49. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.